Over the years, the show's audience has been pushing for a romance between Carter and Steffi, one of the couples that viewers hoped would have a chance to develop. However, the reality is going in the other direction, as Steffi is still happily married to her loving husband. This makes it seem unlikely that the relationship between Carter and Steffi will go further than friendship. Steffi, with her charming beauty and strong personality, has long been the ideal model for many people, including Carter. However, it seems that Carter is not the type of person that Steffi is looking for in a romantic relationship. Although Steffi and Carter have professional interactions at Forrester Creations, there have never been signs of a deep emotional relationship between them. The fact that Steffi has found happiness with Finn, a devoted husband who is always ready to protect his small family, has made it more difficult than ever for Carter to approach her. However, Carter's love story may take a different turn, and the character he is secretly in love with may not be Steffi. The question is whether Hope is the type of person Carter is aiming for. Recently, the audience has seen many scenes between Hope and Carter at Forrester Creations. They are not only colleagues, but also share emotional moments with each other, especially when both are experiencing loneliness. Hope confided in Carter about the loneliness she was suffering. This sharing created a deep sympathy between the two, when Carter himself was also experiencing similar emotions. Carter, with his sincere and warm nature, seems to have found someone who can understand and share what he is going through. And then it didn't take long for Carter to propose a date. This date is not only an opportunity for Carter and Hope to get to know each other better, but also a starting point for a new relationship. Hope, with her loneliness and desire to find happiness, will have no reason to refuse an offer from a man like Carter. Hope's agreement to this date has opened a new door in her love life, and the audience will definitely be looking forward to seeing what happens next. The relationship between Carter and Hope is likely to bring sweet and emotional moments, taking the audience on an exciting new love journey. The scenes between this couple promise to bring a range of emotions, from the shyness of the first dates to the deeper connection as they begin to discover each other. The question of whether they can develop a long-term relationship is still open, but it is certain that the following episodes will not disappoint the audience. Pushed Bill to do another paternity test. Although she had undergone a previous test, the results were not completely convincing to her. This time, she wanted to make sure that everything was transparent and clear. Katie's insecurities made it impossible for Bill to be indifferent. He decided to conduct a second test, but this time, Bill would not let anything get out of control. He wanted to personally witness the entire test process, from start to finish, and make sure that there was no confusion or fraud. The truth will be revealed this week when Bill faces the results of the second paternity test. In Bill's mind, his faith has been shaken once, and he does not want to experience that feeling again. But when the results are announced, Bill will be in a dilemma when he discovers that Luna, whom he always thought was his daughter, is not related to him. This harsh truth shocks Bill and sends him into a state of emotional turmoil. This leads to a series of dramatic and consequential questions. If Luna is not Bill's child, then whose child is she really? Is Luna really Thomas's child, a truth that no one expected? The discovery of this will create a storm in the family, especially since Thomas is already a complex and controversial character. However, the most important thing is, what will Bill do with this truth? Will he decide to tell Luna that she is not his biological child, or will he keep quiet and continue to raise her as a father? This decision will not only affect Luna's life, but can also completely change the relationship between Bill and those around him. Bill's choice will reflect his honesty, love, and responsibility towards his family.